අපිට පුළුවන් ජාතික සංහිඳියාව ගොඩනගන්න නැගෙනහිර පළාත තුල.
ද්‍රවිඩ සන්ධානයේ තියෙන 11යි. එක්සත් ජාතික පක්ෂයේ තියෙන 4යි.
අන්තර්ජාතික වශයෙන් සිටින අපේ මිතුරන්ට විශාල ශක්තියක් මේ මැතිවරණ ප්‍රතිඵලය.
Good evening, you're watching Primetime News on MTV Sports. My name is Ravi Gamage.
I'm Sonali Vanikabadage. We start off with a look at tonight's headlines.
News First launches its new application 2.0. The 58th conference of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association begins in Colombo. Spokesperson for the UN Secretary General says that the government of Sri Lanka must ensure that all segments of society are included in the decision-making process. The Kapilavastu Sri Sarvanya relics brought to the Kalaniya Raja Mahavihara.
Minister of Youth Affairs and Skills Development Dulles Alhapperma says that the Tamil National Alliance will be invited to form a provincial government. The minister expressed this view at a media briefing held today with the participation of the party's senior ministers.
We will make a request to Sambandhan, who is a senior politician in the country. We request him to look at the people's mandate and respect the people's mandate and to show their support to the alliance for the sake of reconciliation in the country. Where you are does not matter to us. We can build national reconciliation within the Eastern Province. We can give the world a clear message. Extend your support to the United People's Freedom Alliance and the head of state to change our future.
ද්‍රවිඩ සන්ධානයට නැගෙනහිර පළාතේ බලය පිහිටුම් සඳහා සහයෝගය.
It was reported in the media yesterday that the UNP has said that the Tamil National Alliance will extend its support to govern the Eastern Province. The TNA has 11 and the UNP has 4. The total is 50. You cannot establish power with 15 seats. Therefore, we hope to issue a gazette and together with the support of other parties, select a candidate for the Chief Minister post in the next few days.
එකකතාවය ඇතිව අපි ඊළඟ දින දෙක තුන ඇතුළත අපේ මහමැති අපේක්ෂකයා කවුද කියන එක නැගෙනහිර පළාතේ නම යෝජනා කරන
ඉතාමත්ම වැදගත් වෙනවා. අන්තර්ජාතික වශයෙන් අපේ සිටින සතුරන්ට එක් පැත්තකින් පිළිතුරක් වගේ.
Just as we mentioned in the election campaign, this election result is important for both national and international politics. This is a good answer to our enemies in the international arena. This result through a election will give strength to our friends in the international arena. We wish to extend our sincere thanks to our voters in all 3 provinces.
අපි මුලින්ම ඒ පළාත් තුනේ අපේ ආදරණීය ඡන්දදායකයින්ට අපේ ගෞරවනීය ස්තුතියක් පුද කරනවා.
President Mahinda Rajapaksa says that many countries have a wrong impression of Sri Lanka due to the false propaganda disseminated by those who supported the forces of terror. The President made this statement while addressing the 58th conference of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association in Colombo today.
The 58th conference of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association began this morning at the Nelumpokuna Mahinda Rajapaksa Theatre. Speaker Chama Rajapaksa chairs the 58th conference of the CPA, while President Mahinda Rajapaksa is the vice patron of the CPA. This is the 3rd occasion on which a session of the CPA is being held in Sri Lanka. The President's media unit said that 850 delegates representing 179 parliamentary associations from 24 countries are attending the event.
You will no doubt take into consideration the current global realities that often seems to threaten proper and effective democracies, and also seeks to challenge the sovereignty of nations, states. Your presence in Sri Lanka gives you a good opportunity to see for yourself the progress of democracy in our country. After the major threat it faced under terrorism, this is important in the context of the barrage of lies being spread about Sri Lanka today. As you will see, there is full freedom of travel to any part of the country. You can also speak to anyone from government or the opposition and different communities. Urge you to make use of this opportunity to learn of the real Sri Lanka in its post-conflict phase, when the highest priority is given to nation building through reconciliation. It is unfortunate that today many impressions of Sri Lanka in foreign countries are based on unverified facts and wrong or deliberately manipulated disinformation carried out by those who once supported the forces of terror.
Traditionally, the CPA brings together countries with diverse social, political, and economical background which are regarded as equal in status and cooperate within a framework of common values and goals. It has long been an association of Commonwealth parliamentarians who, irrespective of gender, race, religion, or culture, are united by a community of interest, respect for the rule of law and individual rights and freedom, and by pursuit of positive ideals of parliamentary democracy.
The 58th conference of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association will go on until the 15th of this month.
News First 2.0 was launched this evening at a groundbreaking launch event. Infused with humor, surprise giveaways and the simultaneous launch of 3 brand new News First products, the launch was presented to a full house at the Capital Maharaj Auditorium in Colombo.
Breaking new ground in news media, News First's latest version was released under the 2.0 banner this evening.
This is not so in Sri Lanka as yet.
The presentation saw the launch of the News First Apple and Android apps, the revamped website with a focus on stronger video content, and SMS news alert services on major service providers.
Reshaping business, the news business, which I'm sure all of you know about,
began at 8:45 this morning at the Kalani Rajama Viharya.
The launch of News First 2.0 was also covered live on air on Breaking News.
News alerts.
நாட்டின் எந்த பகுதிகளில் இடம்பெறும் தகவல்களையும் உடனுக்குடன் உங்களுடைய கையடக்க தொலைபேசியூடாக பெற்றுக்கொள்ளும் ஒரு வசதி கூட இந்த 2.0
Jeffrey then a avasthavel we're number 1 and the numbers prove it. Okay, I'm just going to get out of the way.
Selected invitees were also presented with a few mementos courtesy of an uninvited guest.
ගෙදර පෑඩ් එහෙම තියෙනවා. ඔන්න පෑඩ් එක.
Mr. Imsan Farooq
Nobody else currently in Sri Lanka has live TV on their applications. So yeah, that's pretty much a key differentiator for News First.
News First and MTV is also taking the step forward And from the number that I saw, I think these applications are going to make a tremendous change in all our lives.
It's really great. It's very great to see that stations like MTV are always in the limelight, and they're doing new features which can be of benefit to all our customers. So I wish them all the very best.
The News First mobile app is now available on both Android as well as Apple. It's a free app. You can just visit either the app market on Apple or Google Play on Android, and you can download it. If you would look at the features, you would have the latest video stories from News First all available, as well as a very, very special feature in terms of being able to watch live news on the Apple application. It's just a click away. If there is a breaking news segment, all you need to do is have the News First mobile app.
Well, News First is a news brand, it's a media brand, it's a consumer brand, and it's also a technology brand. We believe that we also want to take technological leadership when it comes to the dissemination of news. And what we've launched this evening is the application, the News First application on Android and Apple. We've also relaunched a revamped version of the website with a very strong video capability, and also our SMS alert capability across the main mobile service providers, with also the additional offering of video news SMS alerts. So we thought we'd couple all of this and we'd revolutionize what we've been offering our viewers up until now and call it News First 2.0.
The sacred Kapilavastu Sarvajna relics are currently being placed at the Kalaniya Raja Mahavihara. Devotees from across Sri Lanka are flocking in their numbers to the Kalaniya Raja Mahavihara to pay homage to the sacred relics. Before the sacred Kapilavastu relics were taken to Kalaniya, devotees had the opportunity to pay homage to the relics at the Hunupitiya Gangarama Vihara in Colombo until around 7:30 this morning.
Unprecedented in the streets over the past few days to pay homage to the sacred Kapilavastu relics at the Hunupitiya Gangarama Vihara in Colombo. News First made arrangements for people across the world to witness this exposition. The Sirasa Media Network is operating from the Hunupitiya area. The chairman and the board of directors of the network made arrangements to provide media coverage from the time the relics were brought here. Moreover, when the relics were displayed at the Gangarama Vihara, there was proper organization. We appreciate this and also the dancehall organized by the Maharaja organization to provide refreshments to the people who arrived to pay homage to the relics. We are appreciating the support that was extended. The sacred relics were taken to the Kalaniya Raja Mahavihara from the Gangarama Vihara this morning following religious observances. The arrival of the Kapilavastu relics at the Kalaniya Raja Mahavihara this morning was telecast live on our sister channel Sirasa TV. Large crowds formed long lines to pay homage to the relics at the Kalaniya Raja Mahavihara. News First had made arrangements to provide regular updates from the Kalaniya Raja Mahavihara.